Well, it's going to be very difficult to follow Cameron. I'll try to keep it short and sweet. My name is Corey Jackson. I'm a junior psychology major from Decatur, Alabama, and I'm running for Vice President for Senate. I believe in positive, realistic change for our student body, and I believe that begins with Senate, since Senate does serve as the voice of the student body. For the past year, I've had the pleasure of serving on Senate, representing off-campus students. I've truly enjoyed being active on my committee, engaging in discussions concerning legislation and collaborating with other leaders within our community to improve our community. According to the SGA Constitution, the Student Senate serves as the legislative branch for students in the decision-making process for the university. The Senate is responsible for the communication of thoughts, ideas, needs, and concerns of the student body to the administration. And Senate also attends to delegation of funding to Stanford organizations. In order for us to be successful at this, we must focus on being efficient and effective. I believe we can accomplish this through proper communication, accountability, and hard work. Many individuals on our campus know very little about Senate, who we are, and what we do. In order for us to be more effective in ensuring that your voice is heard, it's important for us to communicate with all of you, and it's important for you to be able to communicate with us as well. I think this begins with us utilizing more social media, such as Facebook and Twitter, as well as hosting more open events for combos, such as open forums and town hall meetings, to make sure that your voice is heard. As senators, we are representatives of a very diverse community here at Stanford, and we can't do our jobs unless we understand your needs and your concerns. I also believe that as a senator, it's very important for you to do the work that's required for the position. How can we be effective as a legislative community if we don't do the job that we're set to do? Accountability has been an issue within Senate over the past couple of years, and I think it's very important for the Vice President of Senate to keep each and every individual senator accountable for their job by enforcing attendance policies, requiring constituent forms from each senator, and making sure that each senator is active on at least one committee. Having actively served in many leadership positions across campus, I feel very confident in my ability to keep each senator accountable in order to run a more efficient and effective Senate. Positive, realistic change will not happen without hard work and dedication. It's silly for us to think that we can really hold positions on campus to improve our community, to improve our community, and make this a better place for Stanford if we don't do any work. Senate is a community based upon policy, not politics. It takes hard work. For the past year, I've actively served on the Finance Committee, reviewing each funding request and making recommendations to the rest of the Senate, working hours outside of Senate meetings and Finance Committee meetings to ensure that we are effective as a committee. I've personally rewritten the funding guidelines in order to better serve our community, and I've worked hard for Senate, and I'm willing to work even harder for the Stanford community. I believe that I'm an extremely qualified candidate for this position. I have served in many leadership positions across campus. I've worked in many different offices across campus, including admissions, operations and planning, advancement, and student affairs, all of which have connected me with many different administrators across campus. I am confident in both my experience inside and outside of SGA to advocate to the administrators for more resolutions, more funding, and more support from the university. I realize the potential for Senate to make significant progress for our campus next year, and I want to be a part of that. And if elected, I will work diligently to ensure that we improve communication, increase accountability, and work more efficiently to effectively and efficiently achieve positive, realistic change on our campus. Thank you.